everybody, Cody and David here at Venomous Wargaming, back with you guys with another Age of Sigmar battle report set in the Age of Sigmar. So, we got Order Serpentis here against Flesh Eater Courts. So, two relatively unsupported armies going against each other. Yeah! So anyways, still first edition. I've been told that the next edition is coming sometime mid-June. So, yeah, we're just going to keep doing as much as we can in first edition until second edition gets here. So yeah, 2,000 points. Yeah, 2,000 points. The mission is what's it called? Anyways, so if you guys want to, be sure to go down to the video description below. Check out the links to our Redbubble page. If you guys want to check out our merchandising stuff, like shirts, hoodies, all that fun jazz. Check out our link to our Facebook page. Check out the link to Goldmine Games where we're recording today, as well as the link to our Patreon page if you guys want to support the channel financially. So big shout out to Dr. V, Michael, and James Gregory. Thank you guys for the $15 Patreon support, as well as everybody else that's on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. The more support we get on Patreon, the easier it is to put out quality content for you guys and quality armies. So we're working hard. I'm slaving to death over death and Ideneth. Alright, so yeah. That what was the mission?
Duality of Death.
Duality of Death. So heroes and behemoths are the big players in this one. So we're gonna jump right into the mission. Like I said, Order Serpentis, Flesh Eater Courts. So
get right into the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right in. All right, guys. So here we are with Flesh Eater Courts. 1,950 points here. So I'm gonna get a triumph. I'll roll that off camera for David to see. So this is the same exact list in the last video I did against Daughters of Cain. So I got my face smashed in by Daughters of Cain in that video. So I'm playing the same exact list on the same exact board because this happened exactly after the last video. So David literally showed up right after James, and we're just keep on with the filming.
Get that sloppy steak.
Yeah. So
okay.
All right. So anyways,
moving on.
It's 1,950 points. General is still going to be this Crypt Infernal Courtier. He does not have any artifacts. His command trait this game is going to be Dark Wizardry, so add 1 to casting and unbinding rolls, and he can cast the same spell as an abhorrent Ghoul King, which is Black Hunger. Cool. And he functions as a wizard pretty much. So for the rest of my leaders, I have an abhorrent Ghoul King on foot. Vargulf Courtier, he's carrying the artifact known as the Flayed Pennant, so +3 to once per battle, adds +3 inches to any charge rolls for friendly Flesh Eater Courts units within 6 inches of him, and they can declare a charge up to 15 inches away instead of 12. And then another leader I have is another Crypt Infernal Courtier. He has the Grim Garland artifact, which is -2 to enemy bravery if they're within 6 inches of him. That's really nice. And that is it for leaders. So going into battle line, 3 units of 6 Crypt Flayers each. Nothing else really about that. And in allies, I have 2 Morghast Archai with their Ebon Raw armor and Spirit Halberds. And that is it, literally. So also the Delusion I'm going to start with, since I do have Dark Wizardry. I'm going to go with the Royal Hunt, so you can reroll hit and wound rolls of 1 for attacks made by friendly Flesh Eater Courts units on the target of monster. So obviously, looking at that half of the board, that's going to come in great handy against a bunch of Hydras. I really hate Hydras. So yeah, that's it. So like I said, 1,950 points of Flesh Eater Courts. I'm going to go straight over to David, and he's going to explain what were Dark Elves. Here we are.
So I am doing an Order Serpentinus army with the Ebondrake Warhost Battalion. Mainly they get to reroll 1s to wounds, all the battalion members, which is everything except for the Doomfire Warlocks and an Assassin. So over here we got for the battle line, we got 2 units of Chariots. Those are both battle line. And over here we got a 5-man unit of Drakespawn Knights and a 10-man unit of Drakespawn Knights, both with full command. And then I've got allied in some Doomfire Warlocks, and I guess I would choose their... So their extra spell is going to be the Withering, and then I'm going to make them the temple that after close combat after they attack, if you roll dice on a 6, they can attack again and pile in again. I'll look up the temple name when I get done, off camera in just a sec. But then also we've got a Dreadlord on a black dragon with the Tyrant Shield and Exile Blade, and his command trait is going to be Master of Defense, so he can negate a wound he's taken on a 6 if he fails his armor save, and I'm going to put the Relic Blade on his Exile Blade, so that adds 1 to the damage characteristic of the weapon. And then there's 2 Drakespawn Chariots and 3 Hydras.
Yep.
And I have an Assassin deployed, hidden in one of my units, so look away real quick, Cody. Make sure. There we go.
I'm going to go rewatch the clip now.
That would not be cool. And then so the Assassin is hidden. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. So that's it for Order, Serpentis, Dark Elves, all that crap. So here you go. I absolutely love Dark Elves, guys. Kind of the reason why I net the Deepkin as the nostalgia factor, because they're like as close as you can get to Dark Elves in Age of Sigmar and still be supported. So that's it. So you want me to go first?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And they're going to be the Kraith.
Kraith?
Yeah.
Kraith Temple?
Yeah, the Kraith Temple.
Kraith Temple?
Yeah, they're the Kraith.
Okay, so guys, that's it. That's it for the list. So we're going to go straight into the game. I'm going to have first turn. So I'm going to move up and try to deal with some nasty, nasty Hydras. And I will see you guys in my hero phase. Alright guys, welcome to Battle Round 1, starting things off with Flesh Eater Quartz. So, in my hero phase, I'm going to go ahead and start things off in Magic. So, starting things with my General here. He's going to go ahead and cast Black Hunger on this unit of Crypt Players right in front of him. So this adds 1 to their attack characteristics. Casting value is 5 with a +1 from Dark Wizardry. Goes off on a 9. David's way out of range over there to stop it. So that's it for them. Next up, the Ghoul King here is going to cast Mystic Shield on the... He's going to throw it over here onto this Crypt Infernal Courtier to protect him a little bit. So, on Mystic Shield, I believe is a 6. Oh, it goes off on 11. Okay, perfect. So Mystic Shield and Black Hunger. So that's it for Magic, and that is it for the hero phase. So Feed on Dark Magic is now going to be applied to the Vargulf because a spell successfully cast within 18 inches of him from an Abhorrent Ghoul King. So he's going to be able to reroll all field hit rolls. That's probably not going to matter, but still. So that is it for hero phase. Go straight into movement, and I'll see you guys in shooting. Alright everybody, so that is the end of my move phase, end of my shooting, and end of my charge phase. So basically all that happened is I moved up everybody forward a little bit. The main fear right now is if I get double turned by David, it's going to be extremely bad to have to deal with, considering he's got 3 Hydras, 8-inch move. If he double turned, he'd be able to get a 16-inch move, he'd be up in my face. And if I move up in the middle of the board, take those objectives early, I'm in prime killing zone. And the thing with Flesh Eater Quartz is if you start losing your guys too early, it's going to hurt you in the long run. So yeah, I'm playing kind of tactical right now. I'm a little nervous about the double turn, so I'm just going to wait and see what David's going to do. So that's it. Nothing else in this turn, so I'm going to jump straight over to Order Serpentis and let David go. Alright guys, so here we are, beginning of turn 1 now for Order Serpentis. David's going to take you through whatever.
Do whatever. So just start off, I'll use the command ability, his unique one, Do Not Disappoint Me. Pick an Order unit, Order Serpentis unit, and then summon it's like 12. We're going to put on this 5-man unit for this turn. And,
Drakespawn Knights.
Actually, we're going to put it on... We're going to put it on this one. Yeah, they're going to get to reroll all failed wound rolls in the combat phase. And then over here, they're going to cast... they're going to attempt to cast Mystic Shield on the
That goes off.
Dreadlord. So it goes off. So they got Mystic Shield right there, and then I'm gonna do some moving.
Okay, so that's it, and yeah. All right, so here we go into the move phase, into shooting.
Yeah, I moved these guys up over here. I actually charged those knights in the front, but since I'm counting on the double turn, I don't know why I did that, because they might have been able to make that charge, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, you charged them, you didn't charge yet.
I mean, I ran them.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. I ran them.
I was confused too, I was like, what?
And then I ran all the Hydras over here, and they rolled pretty garbage. 2 2s and a 1, so they didn't go too far. And then, yeah, so really the only thing in range to shoot with are the repeater crossbows, and I'm going to put that on the hero that gives the -2 bravery debuff. So these are hitting on 5s. So 2. And winning on 4s. 1.
1. Alright, so 1 3-up save from Mystic Shield. Saved.
Alright, so now I guess it's time to see who gets the next turn.
Do you control objective if you have more models, or do you need
I need a hero or a behemoth.
Okay, so you definitely control that one at least. So
yeah.
You got it.
So that's 1 victory point.
Okay, so that's it. So you want to roll up, see who goes next?
Let's do it.
A 1 and a 1. Wow.
Ready?
Yep. A 1 and a 3.
Yeah.
Double 1. Okay, this dice is fired. Back over there.
Right.
So we're going to go straight into Order Serpentis turn 2. Alright guys, so here we are in David's hero phase. Turn 2.
So the command ability that I used on this one last turn, I'm going to put on this one. It's the
10-man unit.
Do Not Disappoint Me or something like that.
Cool. And
then for magic, I don't know what. Let me check the range on my spell.
Alright guys, so here we are. Also, totally forgot to explain the list. So in case you guys didn't watch the previous video, Flesh Eater Court's army in this video also is still using the Dead Watch Battalion. So yeah, there you guys go. And I also rolled a Triumph, and I got Bloodthirsty, so once per game I can choose a unit and they can reroll all failed wound rolls for the phase that I choose them in. So cool. Now, carrying on with the hero phase for Order Serpentis.
Yes, so we're going to cast the Withering on this unit right here. It goes off on a 7. Got it on a 7.
I'm going to try and block it, so I need a 7 with a +1.
Nope.
Yeah, I got a 7, but I need an 8, is what I mean.
So basically, I add 1 to the rune rolls for enemies attacking that unit.
Ooh! That's juicy. Okay.
Add 1 to the wound rolls for attacks that target that unit.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually really nice.
Okay.
What else?
I could let out the Howl, but that's really not going to benefit. The other thing that in the Evandrake Warhost, you can release the Howl or whatever, and it's all units with, I think, within 18 inches of the Dreadlord, but they can make it a charge move. You don't get to attack, and I was really confused when I saw that at first. But I mean, if you're really close, kind of like this, and I don't really want to charge with this unit. That's why I'm not using it. But it could be effective because it's going to give you 2 chances at a charge, especially if you're close. And then also, you can let it off with the chariots, and they can get their charge. You do your impact hits, and then when the move phase comes, you can retreat away from them and run, so you can almost slingshot your chariots. I could see that maybe being effective with a lot of chariots.
Yeah.
I just want to cover that a little bit, because some people look at the Evandrake Warhost and it's like, yes, the re-rolling 1s on the wound is really, really nice, but the other thing is kind of confusing. So, but anyways, that's that. So I'm going to do some moving, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, into the movement phase for David on turn 2. Darkling Covens, Order Serpentis, have really moved up, literally, in a completely straight line almost, for the most part. Except for 1 Hydra, he's kind of hanging back, holding the objective.
Yeah.
Which is a smart thing to do. So,
so basically,
this is going to be snasty.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens.
Yep.
So the unit in front kind of moved over, because I got this one buffed up. I don't even know if they're going to need it with +1 to wound, and they get, if they make their charge, they get +1 to wound, so they're at 2. So
yep.
I probably should have put.
It's fine. Just shoot.
Anyways, okay. So shooting right here, they're gonna shoot into this unit. Okay. So the 8 shots hitting on 5s and on 4s. Nothing.
None. Wow.
Okay. So now 6 shots apiece from the Hydras into the unit. Give me a sec here.
Fireball.
6.
You want to use my dice?
Nope. I'm good. So there we go.
So 18 shots. These hit on what, like 4s?
These are hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, so fair amount of 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Alright, and you 3s to wound. Feel free to roll 1s and 2s. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that.
Quite a bit.
That's much better.
So that's 6 at -1. Whoops.
So 6 up armor saves. Save 1. 1 damage apiece, right?
Yes.
Alright, so 6 ups to ignore. Ignoring 2, so 1 takes 3 wounds and goes down to 1. So we're just going to do the guy that's on the terrain feature right there.
Alright. And then over here, I got the
dragon.
noxious breath, but it's everything within 6 inches, so there's just that one guy.
Yep.
So if I roll 6, you take a mortal wound.
Okay. No.
Nope. And nothing else can shoot. They're out of range for their crossbows. And yeah, so we're going to do some charges.
Alright. Who do you want to start with?
So we'll do these guys first.
10-man unit?
Yep.
Yeah, they make it, so Dave will move them in, ending up like this for this unit. So as you can see, they are literally in a plain straight line, getting as many attacks in as possible. Thick boy here up next.
Coming at this guy right here.
Yeah.
7.
So David's going to push him in right there. Next.
This unit of knights on charge.
6. You pushing them right here or over here? Because honestly, friendly advice, if you try to go here, I don't, A, know if they can make it and get a lot of attacks. Or you could go here.
Yeah, let me have a think real quick.
Okay.
So
David's got a hornblower he's going to tell you about.
the hornblower in here. Oh, this guy's with that unit. Okay, so the hornblower, I can reroll 1 dice when determining a charge. So I'm going to reroll 2. So 6, so they can go 10.
Okay, so they can go 10 instead of 6. So now David's going to definitely rethink about it. And ending up like this in the Vargolf. Chariot's up next.
So this chariot right here.
4.
Yeah, it's just what he needed.
Okay, where's he going?
He's
Morghast.
going to kind of go like this.
Okay.
So those anybody within 1 inch of the unit, after it's completed its charge move, roll dice, and on a 6 it takes a mortal wound. So this is for the Morghast. No, and for Flayers. No. And then over here, I'm gonna charge with this Hydra.
Okay.
So yeah.
11. Yep, he definitely makes it. So he's just gonna go right in.
Just gonna go boop. The one in the back.
4.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah, no, he can't make it.
And then right here.
Can you goad them to make them reroll?
I gotta do that before the roll.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. He just doesn't make it. And then this guy right here. 6.
Yeah, he should make it.
He'll be good. Let's do it like that. And then the other chariot.
Yeah.
7. So he'll go like this. And then for the 2 flayers. So 1 mortal wound.
6 up to ignore. Not ignored. 1 dice. Boop.
Okay.
And anything else to charge?
That's it.
Okay.
So
who do you want to combat with first?
We're going to start right here with this unit.
Alright, we're going to start here. Let David get his dice together. Rake Spawn Knights, starting things off.
So we're going to start off with the Barbed Lance and Blades. 9 knights are able to attack, and I got an extra 1 from the champion. So here's 10 attack. These are hitting on 3s. Really good hit. Alright, and since they charge, they add 1 to the wound rolls and damage for their lances, and then also from the withering that's on them, I'm going to get +2 to wound. So these are wounding on 2s, and I can re-roll all failed wound rolls. So then it's like, so do I do 4s then 2s?
Just roll it and I'll tell you, because I'm very confused.
So I failed 1. Because you know, modifiers happen, is that when it's a plus?
Yeah, that's
not when it's a...
Do you re-roll?
Add 1 to the wound roll, so that's a modifier.
So you wound on all 4s, right?
So 4s, and then so I re-roll, and then they're on 2s, because they get all the re-rolls. So the 4s hit, which is 2. So these re-roll and these hit on 2s. That's how we do it with saves.
Yes, but you don't have to re-roll it if you don't want to.
I definitely want to re-roll it.
Okay.
Yeah. So these hit on 2s, correct?
Yes. Its modifiers affect the re-rolls.
So 2 miss.
After all re-rolls are made. So yeah, there you go.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 at no rend.
8. 5 up armor saves then.
No. Oh yeah. And they're 2 damage piece.
Ooh. So 5. So 10, 6 up Deathless Courtiers. Making 2 of those. So 8 go through, so 2 guys die. So dead. And dead. Yeah.
And now the mounts are going to attack.
Uh-huh.
So these are hitting on 3s. Alright. And normally they would wound on 4s, but they'll just get a +1 from the withering, so these wound on 3s, re-rolling. Didn't need to re-roll anything. Wow, okay. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 regular armor saves.
Alright, so 5, 10, 11, 5 ups.
Oh wow, good roll.
That was actually an excellent roll. Alright, and how much damage? Just 1 for horses? Alright, so 6 up. Taking all, so 1 more dies. Boop! And that's him.
Okay, your turn to activate.
Okay, let me have a think. Alright guys, activating this unit, Crypt Flayers. I gotta split up the attacks all wonky. So the unit champion and 1 Flayer are going into the chariot, another Flayer into this Hydra, and 2 Flayers into that Hydra. So, going from left to right, 2 Flayers into the chariot, hitting all 4s. 6s are mortal wounds, and that's a lot of 6s. So there is 4 mortal wounds, and 2 regular hits, and 2 wounds at rend of 1.
Okay, so for the 2 at -1,
Yep.
6 plus?
Both go through, so that is 6 wounds down.
The black one or the green one?
No, it's the chariot.
Oh! He might not even have save. I thought that was on a Hydra. 6 wounds, 4 plus save, yeah, same thing. He gone.
Okay. Oh. That went better than expected. Alright, next Flayer going into the Black Hydra. No mortal wounds, 2 hits, winning on 3s. There's no 1s there, so I can't reroll those. This is a monster. Okay, I'm rerolling these. 2 wounds, rend of 1 on him.
5 plus? That's a d20.
I just noticed when you rolled it, I was like, what?
So 1 goes through?
Alright, so 1 damage down, and then 8 attacks onto the last Hydra here. 4s. Rerolling 1s. Wow, that's not good. Okay. So 4 miss, 1 mortal wound, and 3 hits. 3s to wounds. Rerolling 1s. Alright, so 2 wounds at rend of 1. Once again, rerolling 1s is from the Royal Hunt. Rerolling hit and wound rolls of 1 when I target monsters.
5 plus.
Mm-hmm.
1 goes through.
Okay, so 2 damage down on that guy.
Oh, there were 2 damage pieces?
No, I'm saying the mortal wound and the 1 damage.
Oh, you got a mortal on him. Okay.
So, okay, not too bad. Not too good against the Hydras, but that was really nice taking out the chariot at least. So, real quick, I'm going to roll on Feeding Frenzy to see if they get nuts from killing a unit. They do! Let me reread the rules real quick on this. Alright guys, so since Feeding Frenzy went off on the roll of a 6, that unit now has the ability to pile in and attack a second time. So here we go. They're doing it all over again. So 3 Flayers, including the champion, are going into the Black Hydra now. So that is 8 plus 5, so 13 attacks going into him, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, just 1. Okay, so re-rolling 2, or removing all the 3 and lower, and that is 1, 2, 3 mortal wounds, 5 regular hits, 3s re-rolling 1s, and 2 wounds at rend 1.
5 plus? So 4?
So, yep, that's 4 wounds down on him. 8 attacks into the last Hydra there, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Alright, so 1 mortal wound, and these wound on 3s, re-rolling 1s. All wounds, so that is 6 at rend 1.
5 ups.
Ooh.
So
1 save.
So
Ouch.
6 go through?
Yep, that's 6 damage. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, I was not expecting them to get Feeding Frenzy. That very rarely happens. So, that's it. So, over to you.
Okie dokie.
So, you still got the Chariot, 5-man unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do the 5-man unit.
Okay. Alright, so 5-man unit of Drakespawn Knights going into the Warwolf, like so.
Alright, so this is the unit champ and the guys with their barbed blades and stuff. So, on 3s, I'll hit.
Yep.
And so, +1 and +1 to damage as well on the wound roll and re-rolling 1s. So, these are hitting on 3s. So that's going to be 5 regular armor saves at 2 damage apiece.
So 5 4-up armor saves. Oof, made 1. And 2 damage apiece.
Yeah.
8 6-up saves. Made 1, so he takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so he goes down to 1 wound.
Alright.
That's not good.
The Ferocious Jaws.
Uh-huh.
So these are hitting on 3s, 10 attacks. And they're going to be wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
So 4 regular armor saves.
Alright, Vargolf, you got this, buddy. It's a 4-up save for being in cover. Made all but 1. So 6-up or he's dead.
Oh no!
Oh, he's dead. Alright, so that's it for the Vargolf. Boop! He gone.
Does he explode?
Sad day. No. So back over to me. I'm going to go ahead and do Morghast. Activating the Morghast Archai next. 3 attacks each with Spirit Halberds, 3s and 3s. Hit all but once, and 3s to wound. Missing 2, so that is 3 wounds at Rend 2.
So 6+. Hiya!
None.
Then they're dead if they're
so
2
that
apiece.
no, that's 3 damage apiece. So
Yeah,
that's
9 will
3.
do it. 9 will do it. You just needed 6.
There that goes, and that's it for the Morghast.
Yeah, my plan about them like tying them up in combat for a little bit.
Yeah.
That didn't work out.
So back over to you.
I'm gonna do
some Hydras.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do.
Which one do you want to do?
You still have that over there, right?
Oh yeah, I still have the Crypt Players to go.
I mean, I'll do this one with 5 real quick.
Okay. All right, Hydra here.
So the Razor Sharp Fang attacks. So these are hitting on 4s.
Oh no, never mind. 2 hit or 2 missed.
So 3 hits, and these are wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1. So
Okay,
2 at -1.
6.
These are
Neither.
D3.
No.
4.
Alright, so 4 6-ups to ignore. Ooh, let me remeasure. I think I'm outside of 6. I'm actually just barely outside of 6 inches from here to there. I wasn't thinking about that when I piled in so far. So 4 is enough to kill one. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose this guy over on the side, and he's going to die. Alright, so more attacks now with that Hydra.
So the clawed limbs, these are hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Whoa, 2 hits.
2 hits, that's a 4.
Yeah.
So these wound on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 1 at -1.
6 up. Nope.
And that's 1 damage.
So down to 3.
And then now the goads and whips. So these are hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. So 1 regular armor save.
Nope.
1 damage.
Down to 2.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to come over here and do these Flayers. Alright, 16 attacks from these 3 Flayers into the Drake spawn. +1 to their attack characteristics from Black Hunger. So here we go, hitting on 4s. They are not monsters, so don't get re-rolls of any kind. That is 1, 2, 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And these wound on 3s. And that's 2 wounds at rend 1.
So these are 5+.
Let's go through.
Oh wait, close combat attacks. Reroll 1s and 2s with my shields.
Okay. So you saved 1.
So 4.
So 4 wounds, yep.
So that's 2 guys.
So 2 Drake spawn go down, and that's it over here. Back over to you. So next Hydra.
Yep. Oh, hold on, let me see his wound range. He's taking.
This Hydra up now.
So the Razor Sharp Fangs, he gets 3 attacks because of his wound bracket. So it's hit on 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1.
1 wound.
So 1 at -1.
6 up. Not saved.
D3. 1.
1. So 1 more wound down. So down to 1.
And then Clawed Limbs.
Uh-huh.
So 3s and 3s. So 1 at -1.
Not saved.
1 damage.
So he dies. Boop.
And then the Goads and Whips. So 4s and 4s. So nothing.
Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it for me.
It's combat.
Yep. So Battle Shock. I lost 3 here, Bravery 10, I'm fine. Lost 3 there, Bravery 10, I'm fine. So yeah.
So my Drakespawn Knights are Bravery 7.
Mm-hmm.
Add 1 for the banner. Add 2 if they're within 8 inches of Order Serpentis. So they're at Bravery 9.
You're fine then, because you only lost 2.
Okay.
Can't fail that. So yeah. So we're gonna go straight now into Flesh Eater Court's turn 2 and jump right into my hero phase. Alright guys, beginning of the hero phase now, turn 2 for Flesh Eater Court's gonna do Muster the Royal Guard for my courtiers now. So this courtier on that unit there, 6 dice on a 5-up Flayers Resurrect. So 2 are gonna resurrect into that unit. Resurrecting like so. And this Flayer doing the same thing, 6 dice. Oof, only 1 this time. So 1 Flayer revives, so he's just going to go right there. And that is it for resurrections. So let's go ahead and do some magic. So Ghoul King here is going to do Black Hunger from him all the way over to that unit. That should be within 18. It is. Alright, so cast value 5 on that unit of Flayers. It goes off on a 9. Yeah, he's within 18 or something. So you need a 10. No.
7, 8, 9.
Oof. Okay, so Black Hunger goes off on them. My Crypt Infernal Courtier here, he is going to go ahead and cast Mystic Shield on the unit of Flayers here. It does not go off on a double 1. And that's it for magic. We're going to go ahead and do Dead Watch Battalion now, so I can pile in and fight in my hero phase. So we're going to go ahead and do this unit first. So 5 attacks from the champion, and 4 attacks from each other member, which there are 3 of them. So yeah. Okay. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. 6s are mortal wounds. Into the Drake spawn. So 2 mortal wounds and 6 hits. So wounding on 3s. That's cocked. That's definitely cocked too. Okay. So and 2 wounds at rend of 1.
So 5+. No 1s and 2s to reroll.
Go through. So that's 4 damage in total.
Alright, it's gonna be.
So 2 guys die. Okay, let me go do that unit now. Alright, Black Hunger on this unit increases their attack characteristics by 1, so they're all going in. So 4 of them going into this one Hydra, the other one going into the other Hydra there. So here we go, into the less wounded Black Hydra on 4s and re-rolling 1s because it is a monster. And 6s cause mortal wounds. So there's 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds. And 5 regular hits, wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So that is 4 wounds at rend 1.
5+.
So 1 more goes through. So that's a total of 6 damage then.
Taking a lot. I think he's got 1 wound left.
Okay. And then the last Flayer there into the other Hydra. So hitting on 4s. All hit. No mortal wounds. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s. So 3 wounds, rend 1.
5+.
All go through. So
each have 1 wound left.
Yeah, each have 1 wound left. Okay, not bad. And that is it for my hero phase. I'm going to go straight into movement now, and I'll see you guys in my shooting phase. Alright everybody, so into the movement phase on turn 2 for Flesh Eater Quartz. This is what the board is looking like. So these Flayers that were over here moved up, and they're getting behind the Drake spawn. The Crypt Infernal Courtier flew over the Drake spawn Knights to claim that objective. And these Flayers have not moved. They've stayed locked in combat, and the Morghast and this Crypt Infernal Courtier have moved up as well, and the Ghoul Kings just kind of meandered around. So into shooting now. The Hydra here is at -3 bravery, because -1 from the Morghast and -2 from this Crypt Infernal Courtier's Grim Garland artifact. So, 2 shots are going to go into this Hydra from the fearsome battle cry of the Flayers, and 3 are going into the other Hydra. So, the 2 into him at -3, so I need a 3 or more to cause a mortal wound, and he's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
With 1 mortal wound inflicted, and then 3 onto this guy. I need a 6 to kill him. Yep, I got him too. So both Hydras die. Woo! That was close. Alright, so that's great news. Next up, Crypt Infernal Courtier is going to use his Foetid Breath attack at that Hydra, so hits on 4s. It hits, wounds on 3s. Rerolling 1s because it's a monster. Yes, it wounds at rend of 1.
5+.
D3 damage. For only 1. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. And that's it. I can't hurt the Drakespawn Knights with bravery-based attacks, because I only have D6 +1 to the bravery modifier, and I can't beat 8 on a D6 +1. So that is that. Going straight into charge now. I'm going to charge the Crypt Flayers there. They're moving 7. Let me move them in. Ending up like so. Next up, the Morghast Archive are going to charge into the Hydra. They definitely make it on an 11.
You swim on the backside? Cover?
Yeah, sure. So they'll just...
Oh, I'm sorry.
So they'll just bump up like that. And that is that. Next up, the Ghoul King going for a very long charge against the Doomfire Warlocks. 10-inch charge here. No, not 6.
All 4, I thought it was possible.
Yeah, I know. I was like, ooh. Alright. So that is that. So first things first, I'm just going to go ahead and activate the Morghast.
Oh, combat phase popping the Assassin.
Okay.
Before I forget.
So where's he at?
He was in the Dreadlord.
How did he manage that?
He's like hanging on the, he blended in. Both.
Okay.
So he's going to pile in and attack real quick.
Oh.
He gets to go first.
Well, pardon me. Okay. Alright, Assassin's Creed here now.
So 3s and 3s. Yikes.
Not sponsored. Yep. Ubisoft. Witness me, senpai. Notice me, senpai. That's what I meant. So Witness me. I mixed it up with Mad Max.
1 no rend.
Ha!
Okay, that was it.
Take that, assassin. That's what you get for popping out of an egg. Alright, so now, before I was so rudely interrupted, 6 attacks from Morghast Archive into the Hydra. So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, rend 2.
6+.
3 damage each.
So he's taking 7.
Yep. Take that. Over to you. What you want to do?
You're gonna get 1 attack with a Flayer. Those guys are
Will be back when David is ready. David's sending the Hydra back against the Morghast.
So we're gonna do get 4 Razor Strike Fang attacks. So these are hitting on 4s. So 2. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh lord. Oh lord.
Ruh-roh.
And then 3s and 3s on the limbs. So 1 at -1.
5 up armor. No!
1 damage.
It's down to 5 wounds on a Boro.
And then
that guy.
4s and 4s.
Okay. 1 hit.
Nope.
Okay, back over to me.
Not looking good.
Alright, let me toast these knights real quick. All 6 Flayers from this back unit that charged in from the rear, hitting on 4s. And 6s are mortal wounds. So there is 4, 5 mortal wounds right off the bat. And quite a good number of misses. Also a good number of hits. Alright, and these wound on 3s. Missing 2, so that is 7 wounds at rend 1.
5 plus. Rerolling 1s and 2s. So 3 plus 5.
Yep.
So 8. It's 4 guys.
Wait, how many wounds did you fail?
3.
Plus the
Yeah.
4. Okay,
Yeah,
yes, you did that
8.
right. I was just making
So
sure.
4 guys. Yeah, they're 2 wounds piece.
Alright, so...
Oh, I'm
David's-
sorry.
It's fine. They're very solid. They're plastic glued. They ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
They're cemented. Just showing them where you're removing these guys for any questions that they may ask.
Actually, I'm gonna leave these 2 guys.
Okay, we'll just let him do it. Alright, and only these 2 left alive right there. Alright, so these knights going into the Flayers, so just so you know, it's 2 separate units. So this is a unit, and this is a unit.
So he's gonna get his lance attack on that guy.
Okay.
So this is hitting on a 3.
That
Hits. Wounding on a 4. Rolling 1s.
hit, or wounds. Yeah.
Wounds. No rend.
5 up, armor. Saved.
Okay. So now the unit champ and another guy into this unit.
Okay.
So these are hitting on 3s.
All hit.
Alright. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s.
2.
So 2.
5 ups. Save both on double 6s. Wow.
And then 2 mount attacks. No, 4 mount attacks. I'm sorry, they got 2 attacks apiece. So all hit. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s. So 2 more armor saves.
Save none, so 2 wounds down.
And that's it.
So this guy, you forgot Drake attacks on this guy. From your banner
It's
bearer.
only 1 inch range. The only reason he gets the spare attack
yeah.
is because
I get what you're
it's
saying.
a 2 inch
Okay.
range.
So yeah, down to 2 on that guy, and that is it. So back to me. We'll go ahead and do this Flayer unit. So piling in, he's not going to pile in to keep coherency. They will though. So he has to do like that. So 4 attacks from this guy into the assassin.
You ain't got nothing.
1 the champion into the Drake spawn there, and these 2 guys will go into the Drake spawn there. So into the assassin, 4 attacks. 1 hit, 3s to wound. 1 wound, rend of 1.
6 plus. Here we go. Ready? No.
I wounded him. Alright, and then 5 attacks into the Drake spawn here from champion. Ooh, all hit and 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And 3s to wound here. 2 wounds, rend 1.
5 plus. Rerolling 1s and 2s.
So 1 more goes through, so that's just 2 damage in total.
So 1 guy bites it.
Yep. And then this crypt Flayer going back into the Drake spawn there.
This last guy.
Yeah. So 4.
Over here?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. No wounds.
Does this guy get to attack?
That's not the same unit. I did this unit. 4.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Alright, and
I
back
think
over to you.
You get to bang it out, because...
Did you already fight with him?
Oh, no, you're right. I do get him. Alright, you ready?
You also technically get your Black Dragon.
3. Is it cock?
I'd say it's cocked,
No.
yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hits. This is the Barbed Lance. 1 on 4, reroll 1, so 1 damage. No rend.
Saved? Yeah.
So then the mount, 3s and 4s. Rolling 1s. So 1.
Who's this on? That unit or this unit?
I guess that guy.
Okay.
I didn't really specify. I don't think it's going to matter too much.
Not saved. It's down to 3. Or 6 up. Sorry. Okay, not saved, so down to 3. Boop, boop.
Okay. So here you go. Can you do this unit?
Yeah, let me pile them in. So the champion and 1 more Flayer going into that Drake Spawn Knight, hitting on 4s. 1 mortal wound. And 1 hit. And no wounds. So just 1 mortal wound down on him.
On this last guy?
Yep, and that's it. So back over to you.
So I'll do my...
Black Dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, scary part. Black Dragon now going to Flayers.
So this is all going into them. So this is the Exile Blade with the +1 damage because of the artifact. So hitting on 3s. So 5 hits. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. So 2. No rend.
So 5 up. Oof, both go through.
4 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a 2-piece.
6 up. None. So he dies.
So
and this guy goes down to 3.
We've got the claws, that's 6 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Ooh, 2 miss.
And these are wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 3 at -1.
6 ups. Saved 1.
So 2 damage piece, so 4 more damage.
4 6 up ignores. Ignored none.
Got another guy?
He dies, and the guy in the front takes a wound, goes down to 3 wounds remaining.
So here is the jaws. So these hitting on 4.
Oh no.
That's
All
good.
hit.
And these are wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. So 3 at -2.
No armor save.
D6. 14
So
wounds.
10, 14 damage. 6, 9, 12, 14. 14, 6 ups. They're dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, if I would have got him in
That whole
combat,
unit's
that would have been
wipes.
nice.
Alright, 5 attacks from this 1 Flayer into the Hydra, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s because it's a monster.
Yummy.
So 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
These wound on 3s. 2 more wounds at end of 1.
5 plus.
1
So
more,
3.
so 3 damage in total on him.
So he's at 10.
2 wounds left on him. Not bad. And
Not bad for a day's work.
yeah, that's it. No more.
So that's the end of round 2.
Yep.
I think I definitely need to take a battle shock for that guy.
How many did you lose this turn?
6.
Okay.
7.
7, so plus 3 is 10.
10. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay. So that's it. That poor guy runs away. And that is it for my turn. So there's
Turn
your
2,
dice.
you're going to get
So
1 point.
Yeah, I get 1 point here. So David has 3 to my 1 now.
I'm going to give you the tie-dye dice. Because you're terrific.
That's totally what you meant. Thanks. So we're gonna go ahead and roll off, see who goes into turn 3.
Ha! I gave you the 5.
You did. You knocked my dice back. All right. So I'm gonna double turn you. Why wouldn't I? I am such a nice guy. So we're gonna go straight into the hero phase, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. All right, guys. Starting off the hero phase for Fleshier Quartz, turn 3. Let's go ahead and do Mystic Shield from the Ghoul King onto that unit of Crypt Flayers. That does not go off on a 4. That sucks. So then this Crypt Infernal Courtier is going to cast Black Hunger on them through Dark Wizardry.
We shall see.
With a +1. That's a 10.
Ready?
Yep.
With that 11.
Yeah. Okay, so both spells don't go off.
Shut down.
Alright, so next up, we're going to go ahead and do Muster the Royal Guard on that Crypt Infernal Courtier. So on a 5 or more, on 6 dice, Crypt Flayer that died earlier is going to resurrect. He back. And that's it. So all Crypt Flayers that can come back to life are going to be back to life. So he will just do like Cert. And that is going to be it for everything else in the hero phase. So now we're going to go ahead and do a dead watch. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this unit, pile them in and attack. 3 regular Flayers now in the hero phase, attacking the 5 Drake spawn here, so hitting on 4s. 6s are mortal wounds, and there is 3, so that's 3 mortal wounds. And 6 hits, wounding on 3s. And that is 2 wounds at rend 1.
5+, rerolling 1s and 2s.
Rerolling both. Saving neither, so that's 5 damage in total.
So 1 guy's got 1 and 2 guys die.
Yep. And that is that over here. So next up, I'm piling this unit in attack. 4 Flayers, including the champion, going into the Hydra, hitting on 4s. And re-rolling all 1s to hit and wound. Alright, and 6s are mortal wounds. There's 1, 2, 3 mortal wounds. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. The Hydra dies, and that's it for the hero phase. I'm going to go straight into movement, and I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, into the movement phase on turn 3 for Flesh Eater Quartz. This is what the board's looking like. The Ghoul King ran. The Crypt Flayers flew up along with the Morghast to try and surround the Warlocks. And the Crypt Infernal Courtier over here claims that objective. And that Morghast is on 5 wounds remaining. Forgot that dice. And that's it. So in shooting, 6 Flayers are going to use Fearsome Battlecry on those Warfire Warlocks, and they're at Bravery -1 for being within 6 of the Morghast.
So they are Bravery... They're base 6.
So 5. Okay. So I need a 5 or more to cause a mortal wound. Well, darn. And that's that. I can't hurt anybody else over here with Screaming. And that's that. So now we're going to do Foetid Breath from that Infernal Courtier onto the Warlocks. So hitting on 4s. Hits. Wounds on 3s. It wounds. Rend 1.
So 6+ save.
D3 damage on him.
Oh no.
For 2.
Got a guy.
Sweet. Alright, and same thing. That Infernal Courtier is going to use that on the Assassin, hitting on 4s. Hits. 3s. It wounds. Rend 1.
6+. No.
D3 on the Assassin.
Oh no.
For 2.
So he's taken 3 now.
Alright, and that is it for shooting. Going into charging now. The Morghast are going to charge. They definitely make it on a 9. You want to bump them in?
Over here? Or
sure.
Something like this?
Sure. Well, that's way too far. But move them more this way. That looks about right. It doesn't really matter.
It really doesn't.
To be honest. So the
what do you want?
The Flayers here charging. How about put them over there?
Okay.
So 5. Yeah. Let me go ahead and measure it out and place them in. Activating these Crypt Flayers. Already piled them in. So only 3 of them are in range to fight the Drake spawn. So here we go. Hitting on 4s. 6s are mortal wounds. No rerolls of any kind. So 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And 6 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Rend 1.
5+. Rerolling 1s and 2s.
Ooh, reroll both. 1 goes through.
So 3.
So 3. So
that's actually going to get 2 guys.
Yep. And that guy's not wounded anymore.
Remember him?
Huh?
That's the guy.
That's the guy? That's the guy that tanked all those ghouls that one time?
Yeah, that's him.
If you guys remember... Oh no, y'all didn't see that battle report. I swear, this guy tanked like... I think it was a 30-man unit of ghouls for like 3 turns, and the ghouls could not kill him.
And I still didn't paint him. I know that's messed up.
It was like 60 attacks hitting him every turn.
I mean, like,
couldn't kill him.
he handled it like... It was awesome.
Alright, so that's it for that unit. Back over to you. Who do you want to do?
Who do I want to do? I want to do my Doomfire Warlocks.
Into whom?
Into the Morghast, I guess.
Okay, everybody Morghast. Doomfire Warlocks going into Morghast.
So here go the blades, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
It's actually pretty good.
That's extremely good. Probably make up for it right here. So these are wounding on 4s.
It's still not bad.
Still not bad. Yeah, so 4 at -1.
So 5 up armors. Failing 1, or 3, sorry. Making 1,
you
failing
counting
3.
down?
Yeah. So he goes down to 2.
Okay. And then the steeds.
Yep.
That's 8 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Woo. So 3 hit.
And wounding on 5s. 1.
1 4 up. Not saved, goes down to 1.
Okay.
And then the more gas will just go right back into him. So 6 attacks, 3s and 3s. Missing 2. 3s to wound.
Oh, wait, hold on.
1.
Remember that.
What?
I forgot about their temple. If I roll 6 after they attack, they can attack again.
Okay.
So just real quick.
No.
Okay.
So 1 goes through, Ren 2.
Ren 2?
Yep.
It goes through.
3 damage.
3 damage, so that this guy's gonna bite it. Do I want to do that?
How many wounds each do they have? 2?
2. And then one guy's
down to 1?
Gonna go down to 1.
Okay. It's back over to you.
Yeah, dragon.
Okay. Alright, David's Black Dragon now, going into Flayers.
Here we go. So we're gonna start with Exile Blade. So these are hitting on 3s. Miss 2.
Ugh.
And these are wounding on 4s. What you do? Rerolling 1s. So 2. Regular armor save.
Huh.
2 damage. So 4.
4 6-ups to ignore. Ignoring only 1, so 3. He dies, and he takes a wound. So he goes down to 3.
Alright, so here come the claws. So these hit on 4s.
So that is...
all of them?
All of them, yeah.
And these wound on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Wow. So that's 6. Wow, at -1.
6 ups.
And 2 damage.
Saved 1.
2 damage apiece.
So 10 6-up Deathless Courtier saves. 1 made it, and 9 fail. So he takes 3 dies, he takes 4 dies, and he takes 2, and has 2 wounds remaining.
Alright. Here come the Jaws.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. 1 hits. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s. -2.
No save.
D6. 5 wounds.
5 6-up Deathless Courtiers. Saving 1, 4 go through, 2, and he takes 2. That's it.
Okay. You get your Flayers over here.
Yeah, let me pile them in. 4 Flayers, including the champion, going into the Warpfire Warlock, sitting on 4s. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And...
Did you do 1 more? You just gotta do 1 more wound to me.
3s.
How many?
That is 4 and 1.
I'll double check. I think that's 6 plus. Yeah. 4?
Yep.
Dead.
Alright, so Warlocks are wiped out.
Yep.
And that's it. So over to Battle Shock.
I got issues. Stuff going down over here. He got a free advance right there. Okay. Are you filming me do this?
No. Mike's pointing at me and I'm filming him.
Oh. I'm riding the struggle bus. Okay. You need to take Battle Shock?
I lost 4 here. No, I can't even fail. I can roll a 6 and still not roll above 10 for 4 guys.
Okay.
So that's it.
My
so
guy?
going into your turn 3.
What did I lose?
You lost 4 guys here.
I lose 4? I think I lost 3.
3 or 4. I don't know. Roll a dice. Okay, yeah, either way you're fine.
Okay.
So that's
He's coming.
Yep, so I get 2 points for this and 1 point for that, so that gives me 3, so that takes me up to 4 to David's 3. So now I'm winning. And then we're going to go into David's turn 3 and let him go into his hero phase. Alright, David's turn 3 hero phase.
So I'm really pretty sure I can't win this, but I'm going to kill some stuff with this Black Dragon.
You can, if you can.
But I mean, he'll start getting accumulative, and there's still 2 more turns, so that's 3...
Just go.
2, 3. That's like 5 more. Anyways, I think I'm gonna die. So anyway, he's gonna do not disappoint me on himself, so he can reroll all failed wounds. I'm pretty sure that's just gonna affect him. And then that's That's that. So I'm going to do movement.
Oh. I don't record movement. Either way, that's it.
No,
right?
hold on.
Oh no, the Drake's charge phase. Do you want to shoot?
Yeah, actually I do. Thanks, boss.
You're not welcome.
So yeah, that's all of them. So for these two right here.
Nah.
And for your general.
Nah.
Okay, so charge right here.
I look at you and I say, nay.
I will run you down. Okay, and the assassin.
Yes.
Gonna charge. He's going 6. I don't think he can get in there.
Nope.
7. So he's gonna go.
Going into the Flayers?
No, he's just gonna chill.
Okay.
Alright, combat. Activate my Dreadlord.
Yep. Come on, Beefcake, you got this.
I got this. We got this. Here we go. Exile Blade. Hitting on 3s.
The big whiffer.
And wounding on 4s. Rerolling everything. Still nothing, so -1.
He looks inside of himself and says, do not disappoint me.
He's gonna have a cry later.
Not
2
saved.
damage.
2 6-ups. None saved. Blech.
And then the Fearsome Jaws.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s. Yeah, so 3 at -2. D6 damage.
Yeah.
That's 3, 5, 6.
6 6-ups. If I make 3 of these, he lives.
We still got claws.
No, he dead.
Okay.
He's super dead.
Your
Alright,
turn.
so
Your Ghoul King?
over to me. Ghoul King. 6 attacks into the Drake Spawn Knight. 3s and 3s.
Woohoo!
1 hit.
He can't be killed.
1 wound. Rend 1.
5+. Rerolling 1s and 2s. He can't be killed. He's a legend.
Okay, so that's it.
Known amongst all the ghouls in the land. That's it.
Alright, so now we're gonna roll off, see who
Overturn?
goes into turn 4.
Ah!
5. I got that. Oh, okay.
No, you don't. I will take the turn.
Go for it.
Do not disappoint me again. Yeah. And then his no.
Oh, did you want to fight back with your Drake Spawn?
Yeah, I should do that, huh? Real quick. His 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1, just
4 up.
Oh.
Not saved.
So it's 2 damage.
6 ups to ignore. Ignored none. Goes down to 4 wounds remaining.
And then the bites from the mount.
Oh my
hits.
lord, Ghoul King. You are such trash.
And the mount does not. Well, I think it needs
Okay.
4s.
So now it's over your hero phase. Do not disappoint myself. And
Yeah. So we're gonna move. 3 inches away.
yeah, and shooting.
And this guy's gonna chill like right here. And then shooting to try to get a 6 on him.
Nope.
No. Charge
Charging.
phase. Don't roll. Ooh, I saw that one. I got a little scared.
Boop.
Alright, so Exile Blade.
You want to charge your assassin?
No, I think my Drake Spawn's got this.
Okay. It's the
You're
Black
right,
Dragon?
You're right. Okay. Comes the Assassin. Just in
Yeah, he's
case.
in.
Are you sure 6 didn't make it last time?
You moved him, I thought. You made
I
it.
did kind of scoot him up.
Alright, Black Dragon, go, go, go.
6 attacks.
If this guy lives, you are forever shamed on your Black Dragon.
He's been doing okay, so hopefully he'll just keep that
You're
up.
doing more than okay.
Hit on 3s. This is the Exile Blade. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling all failed misses. So 2. No rend.
4 up. Saving none.
2 damage piece.
4 6-ups to ignore. Ignored 1. Goes down to 3 wounds remaining.
And then here's the claws. Hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s. -1.
So 5 ups.
2 damage.
Saving 1. 2 6-ups. Saving 1 more. Going down to 2.
And here come the Jaws.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Missing 1.
Wounding on 2s. So 2 at -2.
6-up armor. Save none.
D6.
7.
Yeah.
So 7. 6 ups to ignore. Ignored 1, but he still dies. So that's it for the Crypt Infernal Courtier. That's my general. He's dead. And that is over to my Ghoul King now. So he will have 6 attacks, hitting on 3s and 3s. Missing 1. And wounding on 3s. 4 wounds, rend 1.
You ready for this?
Yep.
5 up. We're rolling 1s and 2s.
He's dead.
He's gone. You finally got him.
Unkillable, huh?
Finally got him.
Yeah, the Ghoul King tears off his head and then throws it at the Flayers, and it's like, have that, bros. And they're just like, thanks, Dad. I don't know, I imagine that's how that conversation would go.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so I'm going to have my assassin claim it, so he'll get 1, so he'll heal. So he's only taking 2 wounds now, and it's your turn. Oh, and I'll get a point. So we're tied right now.
Okay, into my hero.
Actually, I've already said it. We're doing it.
Cool, hero phase, turn 4 for me. Why'd you cuss? That out.
I'm sorry.
So we're going into hero phase. Let's do Ghoul King here. He's gonna throw an arcane bolt at the assassin because.
Is this turn 4?
Yes. Away with you, peasant. He gets you. D3 mortal wounds.
On who?
The assassin. 2. 2 mortal wounds on him.
I think he's got 1 left.
Cool. That's it for the hero phase. Going into move, and yeah. And here we are, back in the movement phase. End of the movement phase on turn 4 for Flesh Eater Courts. Ghoul King ran over here. And the Flayers and Morghast are moving up to assist. So that's it. Into shooting. Can't hurt anything. Going into charging. So the Flayers leading the charge here. They go 9. That definitely makes it. Let me move them in. Ending up like so. I'm going to go ahead and pile them in and attack. Alright everybody, so 3 Flayers going into the Dragon. 1 going into the Assassin. So into the Assassin, hitting on 4s. 2 mortal wounds and 1 hit.
On the Assassin?
Yeah.
The mortal kills him.
3s to wound. Another wound anyways, just in case. So yeah, he's dead. And then the 3 other Flayers, including the Champ, going into the Black Dragon. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling this 1. Alright, removing 3s or worse. And that is 1 mortal wound.
Okay, I can try to negate that on a 6.
Oh,
This is
okay.
his command ability. Oh.
3s to wound. Rerolling 1s. Okay. So that is 5 wounds at rend 1.
God, do I have a 4 plus? I do. So these are 5 plus? 5 of them? Tyrant Shield, reroll all failed wounds.
Saves, you mean?
Yeah. That's what I meant. So 3 go through. So then on 6 plus. Oh man. So 3 plus the mortal.
Yep.
So 4.
4 wounds down on him. And that's over to your dragon.
Okay.
Whew. So here we go again.
2, 4, 6 Exile Blades. So hitting on 3s. All hits. And wounding on 4s. Still got the disappointment thing, so rerolling all failed wounds.
Ooh, good thing.
Yeah. So that's 5 regular armor saves.
5 ups.
2 damage feet.
Saving 2. So there's 6 up ignores from the Ghoul King. Ignored 1, 5 wounds down. So he takes 4 dies, and he takes 1 and goes down to 3.
Okay, and then so I'm gonna get 5 fearsome jaw attacks. Or claws. Black dragon claws. So these are hitting on 4s.
So 3 miss.
And these are wounding on 3s. So 2 at -1.
6 ups. Saving 1.
2 damage.
6 ups to ignore. None. So he goes down to 1 wound remaining there.
And the fearsome jaws, these are hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
And wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s,
Yep.
not because of the thing, but because of his
Do not
battalion.
disappoint me. Or battalion?
No, it's battalion. So 1 at -2.
No save.
D6. 5.
So 5 6-ups to ignore. Ignoring 1 takes 4. He dies. He takes 3, goes down to 1.
Okay.
So yeah, is that it?
That is it. Roll for the turn.
All right. So now we roll to go into turn 4 now, or turn 5.
Wait, and you get.
I get that one, so that would be 3 points.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So going to turn 5, you got it.
All right. So do not disappoint me on myself.
Yep.
So same thing. So here come.
Shooting.
Oh yeah. So that's all of them.
And the Ghoul King.
And the Ghoul King. So for the Ghoul King, on 6. No.
He also heals a wound from the last turn, by the way. Forgot. Because noble blood.
And then the 4 of these guys. So 1 mortal wound on them. Kill that guy.
He dies. Also, totally forgot. Feeding Frenzy on them because I killed the assassin last time. It wouldn't have mattered, so we got that out of the way.
So here's the Exile Blade hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. Rolling all of these if they miss. So 3.
5 ups. Save 1.
So 4 damage.
So 4 6-ups to ignore. None.
Another one.
So yep, that's exactly another one.
And then the claws. So these are hitting on 4s. And they are wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
So
3 at -1.
6-ups. Ignore
2
1.
damage apiece.
4 to... Ah. So 3 go through. He is down to 1.
Alright, and here come the Jaws. So hitting on 4s.
So 1 hit.
And wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Reroll it.
So -2, no honor save, D6, 2.
2 6-ups. Ignored 1, takes 1, dies. Just the Champo left. So back over to me. 5 attacks. Back of the Black Dragon. Mortal wound, rerolling a 1. Nope, just a mortal wound. 3s to wound. Rerolling a 1. That's 3 wounds at rend 1.
So here for the mortal,
Yep.
on a 6, it's ignored. So the 3, 5+, re-rollings. This one passes.
I don't care about rerolls and modifiers right now, guys. Just so you guys know. I don't care.
So those 2 go through, and now it's 6s. Nope. So 2 go through. We're just taking 6 damage. So that's
We're not going to talk about rerolls and modifiers right now. We're just having a fun game. David's tired because he's been working all day. I'm tired because I've been here all day. And so yeah, that's it.
So does he need to take bravery? Leadership 10, huh?
Yeah, he's fine.
So I'll get 1 point.
It'll
take me up to...
Technically, you get 2 points. You still control it.
It's got to be by the same one. I said the assassin, so I'm going to play it straight, and I'm at 5. But
how many points do I have? 7?
So the next turn you'll get 4. So if you want to charge your Morghast in there real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can dice him up.
Okay.
Into my hero phase. Arcane Bolt at the Black Dragon.
Okay.
Goes off.
Okay.
D3 mortal wounds. For 3.
Okay, so he's at...
6 to ignore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nope, all 3 go through. So he's at 9.
Yep, okay, and let me fight with my champ here. Hitting on 4s.
You're not going to charge
from Dead Watch. No, I have to fight in the hero phase.
Oh, that's
Dead Watch.
that's right.
So 1 mortal wound, and then these wound on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Alright, so 2 wounds at rend 1.
So for the mortal, goes through, and then the 2, 5, rolling, and on a 6. So 2 more go through?
Yep.
He's taking 11, I think he's got 3 left.
Okay, and that's it for hero phase. I'm going to go straight into movement and just move the Morghast up. Heralds of the Accursed One, the Morghast, going in. Charge. Yep, they make it. So 6 inches.
Yeah, they're in there.
6 attacks from Morghast here, 3s and 3s. 3s. 1 at Ren 2.
Ren 2?
Yep.
6+, rerollable. And
3 damage.
3 6s, 8, 1, 6.
Oh, he lives with 1 wound.
I think so, yeah, hold on, let me double check. I think he's got 14. Yep, he's got 14. So he's got 1 on him. So
back over to you. You try and kill the Flayer?
We're gonna put
the Flayer can still go.
Yeah. We're gonna put my sword attacks in the Flayer. Alright, so and then the rest are gonna go into the more gas. So Exile Blade into the Flayer. Hitting on 3s.
All hit but 1.
And wounding on 4s, re-rolling. Alright, so that's 5 regular armor saves.
5 ups. Saved only 1.
So 4 go through, 2 damage piece, 8 damage.
8, 6 ups to ignore. He dead.
So
there goes him.
2 claws into the Morghast.
Yep.
So these are hitting on 4s. 1, wounding on 3s. Wounds -1.
Not saved.
2 damage.
So
gets 1,
the
and
1
then
wounded guy over
1.
there dies.
And how many wounds do they have?
6.
So this guy's down to 5.
Yep.
Countdown. And then the claws, or the jaws, I mean, it's hitting on 4s. All hit. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s. So 2 go through at -2.
6 ups. Nothing.
D6 damage. 4
He's
damage.
alive with 1. So that's it. So going into turn 5, a 4.
Wasn't that in a 4? I'm tripping.
We re-roll. Okay, so you get the turn.
I'm gonna do the shooting breath attack.
Yep.
And do not disappoint me on myself. Shooting attack.
No.
Nope. So here come the Exile Blade attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. So 4 regular armor saves.
He's dead.
Okay.
So that's the Morghast. If it wasn't for them whiffing.
So in my turn, I get 2 now. So up to 7.
And I would have gotten what, 4 my previous turn.
So
For
you
3.
can charge your Ghoul King in there real quick if you want to.
Nah, it's over to my turn. Hero phase, Arcane Bolt. He's dead.
Oh.
Oh, well, no.
No,
D3.
yeah, roll it.
Okay, 1 on a 6. No, got him.
Alright, man.
So
I don't know why
they
we
have
did
this
the last
big glorious
bit.
melee. Everybody dies, and the Black Dragon turns around, and the Dreadlord's like, "What now, Ghoul King?" And he's just like, "Bam, fireball."
That was a fun game.
Yeah, it was. It was close. Down to 2 heroes. If the Morghast wouldn't have had a huge whiff at the end, they needed to do
that
one more.
Dreadlord was slaying people.
Yeah.
Dude. That thing was a killing machine.
I wasn't trying to kill him the whole time, and then at the end I was like, okay, I need to try to kill him.
Might want to handle this.
Yeah.
Soon, guys.
So that's it. Yeah. That's the end of the battle. So great game in my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we may have forgotten a few things. It has been a long time since David has played his army.
You forgot your triumph again.
Yeah, and I didn't use my
You might as well
triumph.
just start writing 2,000 point lists because you don't ever remember it. I don't either, so I mean.
Yeah.
That could have made a difference in some stuff.
Word. All right, so that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what we did in the comments below. Be sure to hit like, give us a comment, and subscribe if you guys already haven't. Be sure to check out Patreon and all that other stuff. Like I said, guys, your support is immense. A lot of you guys say great positive stuff about us. Say that we're the best Age of Sigmar channel on YouTube. All that other stuff. It means a lot. We don't have our own studio or anything like that, so we're really trying to get out good videos for you guys. We don't even have for sure opponents, really, besides me, Spencer, and David, and Spencer's still busy painting a lot of stuff, as are we all. But, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Mike for letting us come out here and play Gold Mine games.
Yeah, Mike's awesome. As you guys see him almost every video. Him always coming in here and showing his mug.
Shenanigans.
Yep, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a great battle. So we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.